everybody, it's me, Alexa, and today we'll be taking a look at the Geleya Geleya song. I've been pretty excited to watch this one. It's been on my list for a while, and I just keep not getting around to it. Someone requested it to me way too long ago, but we're finally getting around to it. It is from the movie Chakravyuha, which is directed by S.S.Thaman, and it stars Puneeth Rajkumar and Rachita Ram, and the music is by Thaman S, the lyrics by Chandan Shetty, and the singer is Junior NTR. So, it stars Puneeth Rajkumar and is sung by Junior NTR, so I'm extremely excited to listen and watch this. So let's just jump on in. There's Junior NTR. And there's Apu. Nice beat. I like Junior NTR's voice. He's such a good dancer. Cool. Song is a really good dance beat. Yeah.
Commitment to daily ಇದ್ದದೆ ನಗಾನೆ ಲೈಫ್ ಡೀಲ್ ಮಾಡು ಫೈನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಾಯೋದೆ ಮೊದಲು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಹೆಂಗೋ ಲೈಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಓವರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಮುಗಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾಳೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಒಂದು ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಬುಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ
Awesome. Super.
That's cool. I like seeing them both talk about it. Oh, that was a very fun song. It's interesting though, because it's a little weird because I don't normally recognize a lot of the singers' voices yet, like with associating like names with the singers and such. And I especially don't have a face association with a lot of singers. I'm starting to recognize a few, like Sid Sriram. I'm starting to recognize his voice a bit, but I have no idea what he looks like still. But whenever I hear Junior NTR's singing voice, you can kind of really just like tell that it's Junior NTR in his voice, like how he says it and stuff. It's very, you know, you can tell because I've heard his talking voice so many times in watching him in movies that you can kind of like tell that it's him. And then seeing though it be Puneeth being the person on screen lip syncing, it's like a little off because I'm like, wait, but it sounds like Junior NTR, but he's not there. And so that's a little interesting to me because that is something that I always thought was interesting about Indian like cinema and such, is if ever in an American movie someone lip syncs, it's like a huge deal and everyone's like, why didn't they just get someone who could sing? And it's like, they make a huge deal out of it, and it's really nonsense. But it's also, though, because they normally try and hide the fact that it's someone else and don't, like, talk about who the singer was, so then it is a little, like, shady. But that's a different thing. So I'm not used to the fact of the singers being actively known as being a different person, which I really love. I think that it's really beautiful that then you're able to bring in more creative people to work together on a film, and especially since pretty much almost all Indian films have these dance numbers in it. Of course, not all of them, but a lot of them still do. It makes more sense to have other people be singing them, because then you can do these collaborative works with musicians, and the lead actor doesn't necessarily have to be the best singer, they just have to be a really good actor, and sometimes a very good dancer as well, but they don't have to be the best singer, which sometimes people can be very talented actors and dancers, but just not have a great singing voice, and this allows them to still be very successful while still paying tribute to the singer, because they always make it really well known who the singer is. It's never like a hidden thing, like they're not trying to pretend like whoever's acting and lip syncing is the person singing. That is something that took me a bit to get used to whenever I first started like watching Indian films, because I was like, well, why do they do that? Because it's just different than what I'm used to with Hollywood films. But I've now gotten used to that and understand and accept it and like fully get it, and actually really love the fact that they do it like that. But hearing a voice that I can so easily identify with a face and having it not be that face is just a little bit off-putting. This is the first time that's really happened, because I'm still learning names and faces, so I don't normally fully associate it. But yeah, so it's just a little interesting. Alright, so now back to the video. It was really fun. I loved the beat of the song itself. I think Thaman did a really good job with that, how it flowed, and it was a really good choreography number. So who the choreographer, is it listed here? Please be listed. They don't often list a choreographer, which is sad to me, because they do such an amazing job. Doesn't say who the choreographer is, but if anyone knows, leave it in the comments. So I think that the choreographer did a really great job utilizing Apu's amazing dance skills with the really great beat of the song to make these really beautiful like dance moments. I loved all of it. Like, he hit the beats so well, and there's all these little movements and such. It'd be a fun dance to like try and learn, I feel like, and imitate, but it would be really hard to. I don't know if I would have the abilities for that, but I could see this being one that like people spend time trying to learn and like do, because it's not the most complex one, but it's a lot of very calculated moments and steps. You have to hit each beat just right, so it definitely takes a lot of skill and talent to be able to do it. And then as far as the like cinematography and color grading, I think that it all was very fitting to the song. It had nice little like rich tones to it. I really enjoyed the sparks that they had and the use of like light from behind. It helped create a really dynamic feel that fit the style of the song and the dance really well. So yeah, I enjoyed this video quite a bit. It's not gonna be one of my favorite songs of all time. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like, this is the best song ever. But it was really fun, and I did enjoy it a lot. I may add it to some playlists. We'll decide. I'm gonna give it a few more listens and decide. But I did really enjoy listening to it and watching it and hearing Junior NTR's voice. Like, he has a really nice singing voice, and then, as I've said a bunch of times, Apu is a phenomenal dancer, so it's always nice to watch him dance. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I think that is all I have to say about the Geleya, or how did he pronounce it? Geleya? Is that right? How does he say it? He says it right at the beginning. Alright, so the Geleya Geleya song. I think I'm saying it right. I re-listened to Junior NTR, so Geleya Geleya song. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. I think that that's all I have to say about the Geleya Geleya song. I hope that you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe, and I hope that you all are staying safe out there and have an amazing day. Bye!